All right. Take that wall. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Up this way. Yeah. Down this way. That. Or not. I forgot about that sneaky trap. Double trap. Which is a fun Saturday night for some people. You're into the double trap. Okay. We'll savey save. Wait. There we go. How many skill points did I leave off with? One. Mighty. I suppose one could run into here as well, but I didn't know how far up this was going to be. Soul Drinker, I've already got one of those. I'll take the full health potion, though. Forget what the next part is. Oh, wait, what? I heard some zombies getting up, but I guess not. Good, alright. Oh! Give me that rope.
Breathtaking, isn't it?
And once you recover the skull and free your father, it will all be yours. Perhaps even without your father.
Hello.
Hero.
One impossible quest at a time, Santa.
Yes, my prince.
I'm not going to be homesick for that
Oh.
temple.
Not sure what exactly just happened there, but it worked out in the end.
Where I get an hour before I gotta turn in for work before work tomorrow. But
Alright. I think I got the share working today.
that's
We'll see if it stays that way or not.
It seems to be good.
Sarah, whatever you do, don't show your new form. They'll never take us back to Stonehelm.
So hopefully my, hopefully the game won't crash or anything then.
I said a meme to Kai, she likes, it's on A Guide to Steak Doneness.
Mm-hmm.
Going from blue rare all the way to well done. At that point, they had the big X through the well done, and a thing that says, "Just order the chicken, you steak-hating bastard."
Alright, and there is Kai. So it is
Hey, Kai.
Happy Beer Time Day.
Whee.
Dear daytime. Well,
Thing.
some ordering of those words, that's correct.
What thing? I always put thing at the end.
Clinkies.
Blink.
So Kai, we've missed you in the stream, do you think? What do you think might be happening tomorrow? Is it time for a triumphant return to Eorzea yet?
Seraph, hurry! Get in the rowboat and we'll head out to the ship.
Duncan,
Thanks, mailroom intern.
Praise Eloth. You made it here safely. Where's Leona?
Going to tell the nice man the truth, my love? I didn't think so.
I'm sorry. She's dead. Arentir killed her.
Then we're lost. We should take the ship and flee. Maybe the Silver Cities.
So what are you playing? FF14
Have you seen
again?
Arentir?
He lifted anchor and left the island.
Damn.
Yeah.
When?
Hours ago. We didn't
I
stop
may
him because we were waiting
start
for
up
you
again.
and the skull. Sheog's gates!
Kind
Aren't
of like
got it, hasn't
switching
he?
off between
Yes, he has.
Sure.
RuneScape
Hang on a
and
second.
14.
I'm going back to Stonehelm to the Necromancer lairs under the city. And when I get there, I will find Arentir.
Oh
and
yeah, I
kill
forgot about
him.
that part of the game.
My lord, we will follow you.
And so you begin to build your army.
Ta-da!
Hey Kai, could you check in with Snoo since I am busy and you are close to her physically?
This
Anyways.
place smells
hold on.
familiar. But they've done a lot since our last visit.
Yeah,
That
we're back
knows
here
well.
again. Remember the part where I was explaining how the game skipped over it, but there was supposed to have been a cutscene where we saw Zana in her demon form? That was right here. We're back there now. Alright, anyway, you were about to say there. Well,
Oh, just, you know, I might go back to 14 and kind of been switching back. I've been switching back and forth, but mainly playing RuneScape, but I might pick up FF14 again.
yeah, I started back into Warcraft after having been gone from it for a while, because I ended up finishing my the main run of Final Fantasy 14 on my main character anyway. But the co-op one that we're playing together,
Yeah.
we're just slightly past the part where the main vanilla part of the game was finished,
Yeah.
and we're starting to work towards the first expansion. Just starting to work towards it. Like we got a little ways to
That's
go.
the gateway between here and Harish, the Valley of Dust, home of the Necromancers.
And we're going straight through it.
The Adventures of Kixalot Deathboot. Yep. In the land of conveniently placed spike racks. Not to be confused with conveniently placed spice racks.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Don't
Kick, kick him.
You won't make it.
Let me say,
Sadly, I need something to kick him into. Actually, I should try to go back. I don't know if anybody's already done this yet, but if not, somebody should go back into my VOD from last week where I fought the Orc Shaman and just physics glitched him to death. And that needs to be made into a whatchamacallit, a Twitch clip.
Don't try to run.
come to kick gum and chew ass. But I know
My God, these guys are easy to kill now.
Ah, your anus. Oh, wait.
Stop right there, or it gets ugly.
That's not the Necromancers, that's the Sexomancers.
Stop right there. Or if that's inconvenient, over there is good too.
I like that. All right, Kai, let's call it a plan then. 6 o'clock tomorrow, we'll get back into it.
Ooh. Okay,
Also-
first question. Is it good? Is it fun?
Is what?
Larson said he just saw the new D&D movie. It says, ask me anything.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot there was one.
Somewhere
Yes.
there must be a
Oh,
key
Chris
for these
Pine,
doors. Keep an eye out.
You know, being in a city of necromancers where there's these tubes full of fluids being piped around through the whole place like this,
See,
I have concern about the contents of these tubes.
it's for the maple syrup. It's very important. Don't ask why.
I mean, it is the right color for that.
Okay, like, is it entertaining? Did you have fun watching it? That's what I mean.
I mean, I had fun watching the original one with the Wayans brothers in it. It was not a good movie, but I enjoyed it.
This place
Actually,
is
the
huge.
ones, the
More
Owl
territory
in
to
big air
conquer,
quotes
that's
sequels
all.
to that one. There were two others that went straight to video.
I did not see those. I wouldn't mind seeing them at some point, though. If somebody handed me a DVD of them, I would watch them at some point.
Have you ever seen the cartoon from the 80s?
Stop right
A bit.
that was fun. That was
I didn't
fun.
watch it regularly, but I've seen some of it. So
Yeah.
somebody did an amazing cosplay. Actually, I don't think it was a cosplay. Didn't they make like a live-action movie version of
Yeah,
it
they did.
or something?
I know somebody did like a car commercial. And
Yeah, that's what
worked
it was.
that
It was the
into
car
it.
commercial. Somebody
Yeah.
did. Oh, hold on. I need to do this. Bye.
Yeet.
It's a hell of a fall. Anyways,
That's-
yeah. I saw a tweet the other day that was
Yeah.
the cast of that commercial got
Yeah.
those costumes back on and posed for a picture together.
Yeah, yeah. That's about as good a car commercial as the one for. There's a car commercial which basically spoofed the wacky races, and there's all guys doing
Okay.
the characters in that. Even at the end, there's Penelope Pit Stop, and at the very end, there was Muttley.
I've never seen that card commercial in question, but I kind of want to now.
Hang on.
Jeremy Irons was the better villain. I mean, Jeremy Irons was
Well,
an incredible
yeah.
choice for like an evil wizard. That role needed his particular brand of overacting. Jeremy Irons is a terrible actor, but he's fun as an evil wizard. He was also kind of amusing as the patrician that one time as well. What are you doing, guy? People can't just cannot deal with my new fire sword, can you? Oh hey, look, conveniently placed spikes. Be a shame not to use those. And one of these. This is. You don't really want to see calipers like this in a necromancer's lair, do you? That is unsettling. The heavy breathing from the ghouls gave you the heebie-jeebies? Yeah. You know what else had... What other game from around this same era had pretty good heebie-jeebies from sound effects and such? System Shock 2. That game was creepy. I think the remake of System Shock 1 is going to be done soon, actually. Kind of excited about that.
Okay, I'll see. I'll put it in links.
Yeah, works.
There
I
we
took
go.
a lot of damage here. I will definitely have to watch that later.
Oh yeah.
SS2
It
was a
was
fair
fun.
bit earlier than this. It was earlier than this, but it, like when you compare the difference between those two games in time, as compared to the difference between that time and now, it's not super far apart relative to now. I should do a health. Okay. 2 health potions. These necromancers do not know how to decorate, do they? Oh yeah, I have good nostalgia memories of Thief 1 there, Larson. You know what? The Thief 1 and Thief 2 need remakes. The engine doesn't really hold up anymore so well, but they were great games.
You won't make it.
And I mean actual remakes, not like the weird sequel that we got.
Show some skill.
Show some skill, says the guy who fired an arrow directly into my shield.
Yes.
Stop right there.
He was once an adventurer like you.
Excuse me. You do not have my permission to be on this balcony, sir.
Hey, pal.
Hey, pal!
No tickets.
Sure, I could kill him pretty easily with my, There we go. Friend's coming to join you. I can kill him pretty easily with my sword, but why would I do that when there's this convenient balcony right here? This is kicking people off of things, the game. Sorry, what?
Oh, it's like the line everybody thinks of, like, when they think about Indiana Jones, like the third movie, they always think of the line he chose poorly. And I was like, no, mine always will be, no ticket.
Yeah.
When he dumps the guy out of the airship, and they're looking at it, no ticket. And everybody produces their tickets immediately. Like, that's shit.
Yeah. Oh, that's some 80s humor right there.
I know. It was great.
Yeah, that's true, Larson. I think also the monkeys in System Shock 2 sometimes parry you if you attack them with your wrench.
Them tricky monkeys.
Because the game thinks that they're just people with swords. Because it uses the thief engine.
Okay, monkey.
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 Alright, System Shock 2 has a lot of creepy enemies in it. Chief amongst them is the psychic monkeys with the exposed brains that wander around and shoot you with their brains. Alright, what am I missing? I appear to have gone the wrong way at some point. Also, I like how they kind of went against the grain in that game, and they portrayed like they portrayed like invention and progress as the villain, or no, sorry, as like as the hero, like in the sense of like not just invention and progress in general, but like industrial era factories and smog and everything as the hero and the divine goodness, and raw nature as like dark and scary and evil and like primally terrifying, and the bad guy. And that was kind of a fun portrayal the way they did it. Like the dark primeval forest kind of is out to get you thing. They made they had some dark fae that were very, very creepy and scary in that game. Which was pretty fun. And like the Church of the Holy Anvil and whatnot. Or whatever they called it. That's not what they called it, but it was basically that's what it was. Excuse me, sir. I missed. Too far. I don't need jump attacks. They're just scrawny little necromancers. I will take your berry juice. Wink, wink. No, I won't, because I have too many. And another endless quiver. Well, if you missed the endless quiver earlier in the game, here's another chance to get one. It's too bad the last Thief game they came out with was a bit of a flop. It was an okay game. It just didn't get a lot. What the hell? There's a ghost in here. Why is there a ghost in this necropolis? Sir? Hello? Okay, bye. He finally realized he was supposed to be afraid of me. Yeah, it's too bad the last Thief game didn't succeed better, because this means they're probably not going to make any more. It wasn't as good as it could have been, but it was still kind of good.
Don't try to run.
Who's running, buddy?
Die.
That's everywhere. Oh. That guy died because he shot me. I didn't think my shield would work on a distant fireball.
Hmm.
Or at least not the return the shock effect on it, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But oh well, I'll take it. That guy certainly took it. Well, by the way, Kai, if you're still there, something to look forward to either tomorrow or soon. One of Snow's favorite characters in the game is coming up soon. We can probably meet him tomorrow. Hey, you survived? Well, time to fall again. Hey, where'd you come from? Fine, I'll actually fight you. Yeah.
The great beast shall soon.
Skinny little wimps in robes. Ah. You might. What the hell? Well, who needs physics anyway? This way.
Show some skill before I kill you. Get out here, something.
Well, that was easy. Oh look, spikes.
Ah. Oh, nice for them to just fall right into him.
Isn't it?
Your time has
He was nowhere near those spikes, but
Whoa.
he happened to fall to them so conveniently. Walk out.
I like how they actually have a custom animation for, if the game is calculated that the kick is definitely going to splat them onto the,
Yeah.
onto the spikes, then they fall differently.
Yeah.
Like, if they're not going to fall off of anything, then they just do a little backward stagger. But if they're going to fall off of something or hit some spikes, then they ragdoll immediately. Which is
Oh
fun.
god. I gotta show you that Soviet Womble video of them playing Nordhau, the part where the guy is like messing around and kind of holding the door on him, where he does a super kick to the door and the guy on the other side just ragdolls across the yard because of it. Like,
Sir?
that's what you get for being a dick.
Sir? Yeah, that's right.
Oh, this way, please. Oh, sorry. He looked like, oh, sorry, I was miles away.
Pretty much. Oh, sorry, I was miles away. I shall flee now.
This thing must have a purpose.
Probably a magical key. They inherited their bad habits from the wizards.
Alright, I've got 4 skill points, and I don't remember what I want to use any of it on. Oh, I need this. So I'm saving up 12. That's what it was. Okay.
Like, let's go away, shall we? That part.
Yeah. Gotta get my natural health regen in there so that I can take the ring of regeneration off, and either I can take the ring of regeneration off and use a different ring, or maybe the ring will stack with my natural regen, which will be very nice. I don't know if it does though. I don't remember. I would love it though. Health regen is the tits.
Is this a butcher shop?
No.
I thought there was one up here too. I do dare. Correct. Oh. Yeah, screw it. You know what? Carrying around a lot of full health potions. Time to finally use one. I think you're still alive. Get out of here with that nonsense. I have not authorized you to be alive.
Mm.
Alright, let's see. You. And you. Oh, you're zombies already, aren't you? Whoop. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? You know, you always gotta be careful when you're freeing captives in a necromancer's lair. They might already be zombies. They're just fresh, so you don't see the rot yet. What's this? Excuse me? I don't think I ever found this before. Found your secret stash. Nice.
Damn it.
There, Matt.
I'm reading them.
You don't say.
I unfortunately do.
Soul Reaver staff, huh? I think it's the wrong game for that. Excuse me, sir? Sir? Would you like me to untie you, sir?
Hey, say the safe word.
Mm-hmm. The safe word is, oh god, where are my legs? That has got to be a terrible way to exist. God damn. You know what? Putting you out of your misery. Oh, apparently you're immortal. That sucks. As Lo Wang would say from Shadow Warrior, he's half the man he used to be.
I'm not kung fu fighting you chicken shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've never played that, and I really should.
Shadow Warrior?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it a lot of fun.
I believe the original game used the Duke Nukem 3D engine,
Well, there you go.
and it was very fun.
It's on.
I remember
it's
having
on-
sorry. Oh yeah. I remember having a good laugh actually at one point because, but you know, we didn't. This will sound silly now, but back in the time it wasn't really a thing. But there was something in the game called sticky bombs, basically grenades with spikes on them, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I was running away from a strong enemy, so I took out my sticky bombs and I tried to drop them on the ground
Yeah.
in front of him so that they would explode when he reached them, based on the timing. But I threw it harder than I meant to, and I hit him directly with the bomb, and it stuck to his chest. And it exploded a couple seconds later.
They have sticky bombs, I know, in
Yeah.
Call of Duty. Now they don't have
But
spikes. They.
I was just gonna say though, just to finish up,
Oh
uh,
yeah.
the fact that it stuck to his chest, I laughed my ass off because I didn't realize you could actually stick them to people, which is the part that I was gonna say is a little silly now in a sense, maybe because having some sort of sticky bomb and being able to stick it to an enemy is common now. It hadn't really been done before back then.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, you were saying.
I know we have sticky bombs in Call of Duty now. It's not spikes, it's some kind of like glue or putty on the
Mm-hmm.
outside. It will stick to somebody.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm.
When you want your enemy to know that they're about to die, but they haven't died just yet. Give them that second or two of panic. Oh.
Oh.
Leanne, she's alive.
Yeah. Yeah. She's bitchy.
Leanne, no!
Wait, what do you mean no? Oh, there's a spider or something going on down there. I think it's this way. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight a giant spider boss to save her in a minute.
Classic Redux.
Whoa. What's a redux of what?
Oh, look at Shadow Warrior on Steam. We've got Shadow Warrior, but we've also got Shadow Warrior Classic Redux.
I think Redux is a remaster.
So it's...
Why am I going up?
Yeah, it looks a lot more like Nukem.
I think it plays the same, but just looks a little bit up-resed.
Yeah, the graphics on the new version looks like fucking Yakuza.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
I mean...
Here's my spicy take for the day, but I don't know why people like Yakuza games. I don't understand it.
I don't know, it lets you do a lot of stuff besides just the fighting part. It's almost like an open world game. I mean,
it is an open world game, and it's got tons of mini games.
right.
But that's the thing I don't understand. Like, if I want to play poker or go bowling or do any of these other things, I'll get a game about that. Like, I don't want to go bowling in my crime GTA game. You know?
It's almost kind of like well, heck, what I'm playing, frickin'
Well, that hurt.
RuneScape. I can go fighting monsters. I can mine for ore. I can go into this games room and pretty much play checkers with somebody. So
Yeah, like I like having some variety, like, you know, mining, crafting, fighting, questing.
yeah.
But like, I don't want to play checkers.
Yeah, but it's also kind of the look of the whole thing that's sort of especially. Oh, one guy I listen to his podcast. He loves the character. I forget his name, but he's got like he wears like the snakeskin cowboy boots. He's got the ponytail and the eye patch. It's just like almost a cartoonish stereotype of a Yakuza character.
Yeah. I think the whole game is kind of a cartoonish stereotype bundle.
Well, yeah.
Larson says Majima.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that the player character?
Yeah, that's the character. And there was some kind of thing where somebody made there's a thing in the game, they do this whole big almost like J-pop type music number with all the characters and these flashy costumes. Like, unlike their characters. And then somebody spliced that onto that one lady who created, this is why I hate video games. They appeal to the male fantasy, and then it cuts to that part. Yeah,
How dare people have fantasies?
Well, that's
and enjoy
this one
themselves.
lady. She's like, yeah, 24-hour Cinderella. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, and there's a part where they do that thing in the end of that lady. Like, this is my hate video. The appeal to the male fantasy. It's like I
Yeah,
don't know who this
and
lady is. She's like trying to be fucking second gen fucking Sarkeesian here.
yeah.
Like you don't even play any video games, so how can you comment on them?
What the fuck? That guy just drink poison?
Like that, he fainted from the sheer fright of you being there.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh, the BuzzFeed video, yeah. Right there, I'll tell you the first red flag. It's BuzzFeed.
Yeah, definitely a red flag.
Where would Arendir keep his journal?
Oh,
Where
you
would we
found
find
the
his
clip.
personal effects?
Please! Is there no one here? No one with a soul?
Her again?
I've got 2
Forget
souls.
her. This must be his room. So where is
It's the
his
male
journal?
fantasy.
I've got
That's
2
what I
souls.
said,
I've got my own, and I've got this succubus in my brain.
One guy seeing that clip of the male fantasy, just that. All my fantasies have been fulfilled.
Sorry, he saw what?
The guy was watching that clip, which he said, you know,
Oh,
appeals to the
okay,
male fantasy.
yeah.
Cut to that dance number. He's like, all my fantasies have been fulfilled.
Well, let's follow this bloody staircase with spiderwebs all over the walls. What could possibly go wrong? Sure, there's nothing dangerous down here at all.
Boy.
Now, I believe at this point you actually can just ditch Leanna here. Which basically leads to a moral choice in this game. You can embrace the succubus and ditch Liana, or the other way around. Remember that sword I was talking about that was like the holy sword that we felt uncomfortable picking up? We can cleanse ourselves of the succubus at one point later.
Alright.
And if we do that, we can start using that sword. The holy sword. Which is the best sword in the game. Or at least the best sword against undead and demons or something. What is it? It's the best sword against undead. Actually, I think this is just the best in general, isn't it? Yeah, it's the best in general, but especially against undead. Squidgy spider woobs. Spider wubs. DJ Spider. Wub 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 wub.
Giant spiders.
Alright,
See, there's another
Stone Skin
dozen
Potion is on
hiding.
7.
I like this when I posted this on Twitter. I like it. In the 1990s, a California man, Steve Commissar, began putting ads in national magazines selling solar-powered dryers for $49.95. Customers would receive a simple clothesline in the mail.
Oh.
Well, I can't say they didn't get what was advertised.
Yeah? There we go. That was a good boss fight. Very good time for Stone Skin Potion. One downside to Stone Skin Potion, though, you move very slow. Okay, now Leanna is up there somewhere, I think.
Ladies, on fucking Twitter, she's got a bra that looks like a NES controller.
Yeah?
Yeah, like the D-pad and the buttons right over the zooms, and I commented, Konami code on the way.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, Larson, this game is definitely not arachnophobia friendly.
Get this web off me.
Hold on, can I take a photo first?
dear, my... Thank you. My Elaf, thank you.
You'll regret this. She's a hindrance.
Have you discovered Aarontir's plans?
No, not yet.
Come on, let's go.
Back to the elevator. Don't mind the gigantic spooter. I said don't play with the big spooter. You weird girl. This way. I'm just glad the elevator still works with all this webbing everywhere. Well, come on. There you go.
Sarah, tell me the truth. What happened to you? What is that demonic aura? I can't believe you're one of those.
She wants to own you. She pours poison in your ears. Don't listen.
I'd like to tell you, but it's not a simple tale.
Don't say anything. You can be cleansed of this. I know a way. I will talk to the priest at the sanctuary of Elaf in Stoneham, if I make it out of here. If he hears from me, he will help you. His name is Dylan. He's a good man.
Don't listen to her. She has no idea who you are. She knows nothing of your power. I do. I saved your life. She's been using you. Now as you come to your birthright, she wants you to renounce your power? What sort of a friend is that?
Don't talk shit about my succubus. Nah. Succubus is sexy, but you can't trust a demon. Yes, game, I know I have 7 skill points. Calm down.
Have you discovered Aarontir's plans?
No, not yet.
I actually don't remember what his plan is, even. Where'd she go? Am I going the wrong way? Where are you, darling? You coming? Coming? Did I glitch the game out by opening that gate too early? Oh well, whatever.
That was neat. Did directed to something on Twitter while I was multitasking.
And what was that, sir?
Oh yeah, I was waiting for you. Because of us, it says because of Australia's wildfires in 2020, the government conducted Operation Rock Wallaby to dump thousands of pounds of veggies out of helicopters for stranded and starving animals in New South Wales. And there's a picture of some guy dumping I gotta tell you, dumping a bunch of carrots out into the woods, and there's a rock wallaby munching on one of them.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Rock that wallaby. Whoa.
Yeah,
Guy went
at least
flying.
the Australia government's good for something, I see.
For a change. Oh. Snack time. Alright, what's that? Scrolls. Bah. Ah! Rude. Alright, you guys, get out of here. Ah! That came in out of nowhere. Ah. What? I think the game crashed. Alright, let's get back in there. All I know is I'm swinging my sword around and suddenly I'm just clicking random empty spots on my desktop. Alright, well, we're gonna have to fight that room again, or at least part of it. But this is why I quick save a lot. So that when this happens, we don't lose too much. And stay down. Look, if you're just gonna stand around in the middle of a battlefield, then I'm not going to try to avoid hitting you with my sword. If you die, then it's your own fault. I'm just gonna swing my sword around, and if you walk into it, it's your fault. Okay. I think we're good to go there. What have we got in here? We have some very generic dormitory bunks in this place. Alright. Oh. Heals together. Also, the sheer irony of the fact that I have this sword that has bonuses against the undead. I'm not allowed to use it until after I get out of the necromancer place. What did this go to? Oh, are we where I think we are? Yeah, we're back up here now. Okay, there was a bunch of side rooms that were locked. Let's go plunder them all. Ooh, more full heals. Nice. Oh, that was stone skin. Okay. Still? I will take it. This one's already open, so I guess it wasn't locked. Do I want to hear the tale of misfortune that was you going out of town, Larson? Well, I do now. Why was you going out of town a tale of misfortune, sir? What did you do? Oh, there was deck it all in this room.
So I posted on there, what are the top 3 Hanna-Barbera cartoons of all time?
Oh, damn.
And I said, well, that's easy. Scooby-Doo, Space Ghost, and Hong Kong Phooey.
I've never seen that third one, but I was not a fan of Space Ghost.
Why won't this open?
The original?
There's something
You know,
I haven't figured out.
not that order coast to
Something I
coast
haven't
or anything, but the
done.
original.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen the
I'm afraid
original.
so.
Yeah,
There's
you're
no
talking.
point in
Yeah, I'm
leaving
talking. Yeah,
until
you're
we
thinking
know
of the
what
Cartoon
Aaron Tier's up to
Network. Will
next.
talk to us. No, the original was badass, like space-faring superhero shit.
Okay, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Why won't this open? There's something I haven't figured out. Something I
Hong
haven't
Kong
done.
Fu is kind of a spoof of
I'm afraid
superhero
so.
cartoons,
There's
but
no
it's
point in
fun.
leaving until we know what Aaron Tier's up to next.
And have the coolest theme songs of all time. Let's see.
I am missing something. Objectives. Search his room. Well, I think that's way ass down there, isn't it? Or where his room is, but I guess it's probably down here. I'm gonna say, Larson, if you're taking 2 flights with a 40-minute wait in between your flights, that's asking for trouble to begin with. I travel by plane a lot, and I already could tell right off the bat that was not going to turn out well. Right, where the hell is Aaron Tier's room? I wonder if that's the room I got the black key in and I just missed something.
Yep, the stream dropped from Discord.
That's because the game crashed.
Oh dear. Oh noes.
Hello, what's this? Well, yeah, it might be okay normally, Larson, but you know, you get that delay and you're screwed. Ow. Invoke the power of the skull to summon Death's own avatar. That sounds ominous.
He'll murder tens, hundreds of thousands. Madman, I won't let you destroy this city.
Oh, now you're ready to go. Yeah, like if I'm taking a trip with connecting flights, I like to put about maybe 2 hours between the 2 flights is ideal. Gives me time to, you know, wander the airport a little bit, maybe get a meal. So you don't have to eat on the plane. You can eat in a proper restaurant. You got time to get to your next flight, and if your first flight gets delayed, then you're probably still okay.
I think I'd rather eat on the flight. At least then it's part of the package. And
not here. It's not.
well,
Plus the quality is shit, anyways.
Well, then you go to the air. If you do eat before the flight, eat somewhere outside of the airport.
Nah, not here. I don't know what your experiences have been like, but the places in the airport are fine here.
Well, in
have to stay here
America,
as long as
generally
you
they're
want, Seth.
overpriced more
Hate
than
to leave you,
anything.
but I must prevent more necromancers from coming through.
Not here,
Seth,
thankfully.
wait.
Yeah,
Don't forget the
that's the
sanctuary.
old joke.
Please.
The comedian
I
said,
miss the
when I
scenery
took
that
my
I
girl
first
out
met
to
at my
eat,
uncle's
says,
house.
I asked,
Don't
where do you want
listen
to eat?
to
Says,
her.
oh, anywhere, as long as
You
it's
are
expensive.
what you
So I
are.
took her to the airport
Don't
for
be
sandwiches.
afraid.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't do that here, thankfully.
Uh,
I mean, it's possible it might be slightly more, but not by much. I think it's not noticeable.
How did I get to this? I was looking at the Space Ghost and Hong Kong
That's what
Fooey
amateurs
openings.
meant.
After that, it took me on the recommendations of the side that fucking Kai's favorite song, the HK Slap.
The what?
It's by this group, PSR, Print, Shoot, Repeat. These guys basically have done like a 3D printed body for Heckler and Koch MP5.
Okay.
And basically, when you're changing magazines, the charging handle, that traditional thing is you rack it up, out the old, in with the new magazine, and you just slap the charging handle back down. The
Uh-huh.
8K slap.
Oh, I see.
But
Gotcha.
the song is fun. It's wonderful. The lyrics are funny, and especially since it's so 3D printed, where the guy, German voice, so you just squirted it.
Oh, dude. Alright, so Larson had to spend the night at a hotel. Took new flight was at 7 in the morning. Had to get up at 5:15. That's brutal. I mean, to be fair, I'm always awake at 5:15 in the morning because I haven't gone to bed yet. Do I go this way now? Or... Yes. See on flames. In flame of flames.
Don't let Liana fool
It's a
you.
good thing I brought my
She
fire
doesn't
sword
know
then.
who you really are. All she has done is use you to do her dirty work, and now she's asking you to give up your heritage, your destiny.
Indeed. I seem to be surrounded by women who want things from me.
Not for me, my love, for both of us. And believe me, what I want, you'll be happy to give.
She's talking about my penis. But she's also telling me what I'll be happy to give, so you know. I'm not sure I'm cool with that.
You'll leave the ghouls here. You'll get us both killed.
Well, you better get out of here then, pal.
Duncan.
This one is quite a survivor.
Finally. I was worried that the necromancers had done for you. They're all over the city.
You know a way to get through the battle to the necropolis?
Not me. My cousin Percy. He knows every inch of the tunnels and sewers under the city. I told him about you, in case something happens. Help me! Help me, please! Burn the city to the ground!
Here we go. Wondering where the hell my sword was. Ladies.
Prepare yourself for ultimate absolution!
There. Whoa.
Yes, Kai.
That guy got got.
Hiya. Perry, yeet.
There you go.
Well, I didn't hit you that hard. You're just like, you guys are just clumsy.
Yeah. Didn't
I
even
didn't hit
kick
you that
yet.
hard for you to going over the edge that easily. Like, you guys are just klutzes.
Pretty much. Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, hold on. After I kill this guy, I want to test the regen.
Ah, good grief.
Pretty sure these guys stop showing up eventually. Ah. The second flight was also delayed. They could have told you that before you woke up at 5 in the morning, eh? Jeez, how rude. Managing pipes, Kai. Nice. Yeah, they probably didn't know about the delay until after everybody had boarded. Still sucks, though. Ah! Killed the one guy with the sword, and then he knocked into the other guy, and he fell down, too. I have superior reach! And the low ground. Wait, that's not how that goes. Also, who dressed these ghouls up in fetish gear anyway? A bit unsettling. Alright, hold on. Let me try to judge my regen speed here. Pretty fucking slow. Alright, my regen. Alright, let's see if this is gonna be any faster. Oh, that is definitely faster. Now, the question is... unequip the regen ring, and let's take a look at the regen speed now. Oh. Yeah, I don't think they stack, but I think my natural regen's better than the rings. So I guess I'll keep the 2% crit chance on, even though that's kind of useless.
Okay, this rapper Afro Man is being sued by police after recording a rap music video using his own surveillance footage of them wrongfully raiding his place.
Well, of course they're after him.
Yeah, they're suing him for invasion of privacy.
That's fucking ironic. It's always funny how people like that don't seem to understand that by making a big fuss over these things, they're really just making it worse and painting a bigger bullseye on their own chest.
How dare you make us take responsibility for our own fuck-ups.
Yeah. And yeah, Larson, I know I'm at half health. I am managing my health potion resources by not using them right now. I'm gonna regen for a bit and see where that takes me. And if it becomes a problem, then I'm one quick button away from healing whenever I need to, so it's fine. That's where I came from. I gotta go this way. Nope, not that way. Which I think I'm supposed to do something up there. Never mind, back up here. I think it's this way. Yes. This way.
That was close. I damn near rusted my armor from the inside out.
I get it. He's talking about PP. It sounds like there's one above me that's making me nervous. I mean, there's that guy, but it sounded like there was one closer. Join your friends. There we go. Excuse me, sir. A corpse. Hello. Thanks, buddy. Ooh, I forgot about the firebow.
Hey, you must be Sarah.
Hey.
And you'd be Percy? Can you lead me to the necropolis?
Oh, sure. Through the aqueducts. I used to work on the aqueducts. There's a path through the flow valves.
How do we get there? How? Tell me quickly. Come on.
So forceful.
There's a Cyclops sitting right across the path. No one's getting anywhere with him there.
Get me to the valve control house and I'll get you inside. But now, there's an undead Cyclops outside. I'm not going unless you can kill it, find another route, or lead it away while I cross to the other side of the square.
Oh,
I'll
I like
take care of
options.
Save your strength for Errand here.
I can murder them both. I think there was a gimmick to fighting this guy, but I don't remember what it was. So I'm gonna explore around a bit, see if I can figure out what the gimmick was. I could just try to kill him with my bow, but I don't know how many shots that's gonna take. That could be an entire pain in my ass. Oh, I broke the gate guard thing. I can't words today. Today. What? So I think I'm off to the side from him.
There's an odd one from Twitter. What smell takes you back to your childhood?
I don't know.
I would say my mom's pot roast. So it's like almost a
Who
regular
loves me a
Sunday.
nice pot roast?
Oh yeah, I mean she'd have it there. It's in the crock pot. Got the onion, potatoes, and carrots in there.
I'll have some, please.
And then we can eat for days on the leftovers. Slice up, make sandwiches.
Oh man.
No, I've been seeing this thing going on Twitter. It looks like a bird or something. It says, "Never trust anyone. Turn this picture upside down." I turned it upside down. It looked like an upside down bird, thus strengthening the original statement, "Never trust anyone."
Yep. Sounds about right.
And a lot of comments that are like, "You got me."
Man, I don't know what they expected, you know? Key. Okay, there we go. I still have that key.
Yeah, I remember this. I was reading this to Kai earlier. People who take forever to read the fast food drive-through menu are the worst. This isn't a 5-star restaurant. We're at Arby's. Let's go.
Yeah, but I don't know what I want though. I think I saw a locked chest over here somewhere. Didn't I? Or am I remembering wrong? Oh, hey, here's something. So my health potion stock back, that's nice. Alright, lady. Hey, lady. Okay, I'm back here now. So I think I've made the safe route, wasn't it? Where's that guy
here's
who's
one
gonna let me?
game
Yeah.
that I wish. Here's one game I wish somebody would bring back or put into some retro version. Hell, Switch with their Arcade Archive series
That
could
thing
do it.
smells like dead meat.
I forget what year it was.
It's
Early
dead.
90s. I
It
remember
serves
Capcom
Now
did
aim
a
for
like
the
a
eye.
side-scroll shoot 'em up of The Punisher.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it was great, and it was great, like adventure thing, and it was a 2-player game. So if player 1 was the Punisher. If you played player 2, you were Nick Fury.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Uh huh.
I was expecting it to be like Red Punisher and Blue Punisher.
Wow. That was what was so cool.
Great job. Now, let's go.
Alright, this is the guy. Screw you, Cyclops. You're never a very good leader anyway. Your power sucks. Blunisher. Blunisher. Blunisher and Reddisher. Alright, what can I spend 1 points on now? I think. I could save it for burglar, but there's probably not a lot of point anymore. Let's take archery 3 and then critical hit. Alright, hold on. Bow of fiery range, get rid of the longbow. Get rid of the cold bow, get rid of the poison bow. Get rid of the cleaver. Guess I don't really need the pickaxe. And the hammer. And the soul drinker. Okay. There, you can have that stuff, Percy. You're an adventurer now. I'm twinking you out. I've definitely died a few times in that jump in the past. The jumping controls are not what I would call precise.
You'll pay when I get my hands on you.
Do you take American Express, sir? I'm all out of cash.
Oh.
No. Sorry to disappoint you with that.
Whap, whap, whap.
I
Wow.
was expecting more of a fight.
It's,
I am very nearly dead.
oh.
With a health potion, you dicks. Can't target it. There. Gonna eat all this food. Give myself a tummy ache. There we go. Yeah. I don't know if I can get up this. Oh, at least I can. Yeah. Yeah.
This being Sareth, son of Isabel.
Ugh, what is that stench? It smells like dragon magic.
Sorry, Xana. Time's up.
You can't possibly want to go in here, my love.
Enter.
Thanks for hanging out for a while, though. It was less fun listening to your snark and sass and jealousy.
And feel the blessings of Asha as sun on your face.
See ya. Also, Shadow Steel armor, you can go too. Bye. Do I look like a thief to you?
I'm Delan. Liana told me about you, Sareth. Come in.
I am in. Yeah, hi. I'm in. Nice makeup. Don't sniff me, you creep. Fine, I'm going over here.
I'll stop you! You can't kill me! Sarah, Master, I'll do anything you ask. I'll be yours forever. You can't do this! Stop it! Stop it or else! Ah, the light. It's tearing me apart. I'll burn your soul for this, my love. I swear I'll have your soul.
Damn, Bridezilla over here.
What have you done, my son? There will be a reckoning for this. A reckoning in blood.
Fuck you, Dad.
You have indeed proven yourself worthy.
You're not my real dad.
Abandoning the temptations of the unholy fire, I grant unto you a gift of pure light. Use it well, Sareth, son of Isabel. Use it well.
Or maybe Isabel shouldn't have fucked the Demon Lord, eh?
Of your father.
Maybe.
Now, go forth and reclaim the skull of the seventh dragon, ere the world end in ash and flame.
Can I still side with Dad after doing this? You know what? I don't remember. Not that I plan on doing it anyways. But I don't remember. Okay, so... Staff, dagger, and bow. I think I can take all of them, but I don't have any use for the other ones. Okay, now I can use the Sword of Dragonclaw. And the bow. I need critical hit too. The damage is lower than the other bow. Well, that's the Elven bow. Get that shit out of here. Okay. Bow of Fire Rage is +7. Bow of Dragonheart is +8. And double that against undead. And I can use it right now. We will do that. Sorry, Bow of the Fire. I never used you. You know what? I don't need these katanas either. Really clearing out the inventory over here. Alright. There we go. Holy Sword. Aww.
Well, then somebody fix it. It's full of holes.
Heyo. I've seen sword designs like that. They're very strange. Excuse me, sir. probably shouldn't kick you off this balcony, should I? So I won't. Okay, bye. Alright, this is gonna cost me 6. And then 8. Okay. I don't know how much XP is left in the rest of this game, but I might be able to get at least that much. Oh look, it's Zamambos. How do you like holy sword, bitches?
Holy shit.
Oh, you don't like that, do you? Alright. Back to the main quest, then. Well, no more sultry voice in her head. That's a shame.
Give me a sword. I can fight.
You'll get a chance to prove your valor soon enough. And if you hold still and let me heal this, you might even live to tell about it.
I mean, he's not moving. Just go ahead and do it.
Look out! Here they come again! Ghouls! Fighting on the left!
Such finesse. Have you ever seen such sophisticated combo work before? Just wait in and spam the attack button until you win. It's such a complicated technique.
It's equivalent of the spray and pray.
Yeah.
But in dot button mash.
Wave sword in front of you until you win. I mean, I've seen button mashing in Street Fighter. That's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
I never understood people who, like, I can understand like a 6-year-old kid trying to play a game like that, and they don't know what they're doing, so they're just mashing buttons. But you see, like, a teenager or an adult playing a game that way, like, you're not even trying to learn what you're doing. What's wrong with you? I'm not expecting you to try to become an expert or anything, but at least figure out what the buttons do individually. The fuck was that?
You coughing.
That was an interesting noise. I tried to jump over that ghoul and I didn't make it, but I did knock him over. So, you know, that's something. Get out of here. Alright. Like that. Alright. On that note, I do feel like it is a good time for a quick break so that I can go and have a pee.
A pee. A paw.
Alrighty then. Alright, I decided to wear my helmet on a, as if it was on an angle, like it was a jaunty, or like a jaunty fedora. How do you like it? Master Thief's outfit. No, thank you.
Not a thief. Master.
There's a zombie now.
That one swipe of the sword yeeted that guy.
Hey, rude. Don't barf on me. Man, they made a lot of clones out of this particular zombie, didn't they? I'm gonna stop wearing it this way because it's actually uncomfortable.
Oh man. Oh man, Larson. I haven't read Bone in so damn long.
What's that comic? Hold on.
Bone. Yeah.
Bone? Don't know what
That
that
was
is.
a fantasy comic from the 90s, early aughts. Really good too.
Alright, I'll keep that link open on the side for later.
Yep.
That is too long for me to read right now. Wow. Okay, you enjoy that barrel, sir. I'm amazed it just settled right in place like that. Parse! Parse! You're the only one here that's not a zombie. Why do all the zombies look like you, Percy? Huh?
See the grid? I'll open it up for you once
Nope.
you've raised the water level enough.
I see a portcullis, but I don't know what a grid is.
That's the valve over there. You need to turn it and open the flow. Once you've got that going, I'll open up the grid. And
Well, I'm gonna open the flow, alright. Just you watch. Ah! You guys done? I did the thing. Percy, I did the thing. Are you proud of me, Percy? Percy. There you are. Did the thing. Fine, I'll do it. Damn door. Percy? man. Uh. I love the loading screen while you're falling somewhere new. Mid-fall loading screen is always such suspense. Alright, where to? Stairs, there we go. So hope we're not keeping you up too late here, Blast.
Yeah, probably should. And think about that. Yeah, probably should check out now. I will see you later.
Alright, yeah, have a good one.
You too.
Whee! Nothing in there. Which I think there was something there, but I knocked it down accidentally. Oh well. I think it's just a potion I didn't need anyway. I forgot about this. Ah, fuck. It's a good thing I've got a good bow. Which I think I need to use a ballista or something. Where is it?
A door this large needs something mechanical to open it.
Is there even a ballista here? I don't know, there is. I guess the stone skin potion is not going to help a whole lot against lightning, isn't it? What? Well, okay then. Alright, yeah, oh, it's in here. I knew there was some sort of gimmick. It's too bad there's not much of a way to get better stamina and stamina recovery, but I guess that'd be a bit overpowered.
Too bad I can't carry one with me.
You jerk. We're here where I can shoot you. This is a bad segment. Oh my god, I was at 0 health, but I was still alive. That is weird. Alright. Let's leave the screen blinded for a little while. I'm seeing red. Our eyes are filled with our own blood. What the hell's that bucket full of?
Here's a winch. But what door does it open?
The big one. I don't know, how many doors have you seen? No, run, run!
Sarah! I was afraid you
Thanks for
wouldn't
the
make
heal,
it.
baby.
I wouldn't go through with it. So happy for you. For us. Hurry on. I'll come as soon as I've rested. I've been fighting necrolords all over town.
I promise I won't make Arentir beg for mercy until you're there to hear it.
So, fun fact. If we had ditched Leanne back in that spider pit and just left her at the mercy of the necrolords, she would have ended up being in here as a lich, and she would fight us. We're gonna leave our sweet little Leanne behind, are we? She actually has genuine affection rather than just the succubus wanting to use us for our power and whatnot. I mean, she probably was legitimately horny, because power makes the succubi horny, but you know. Not the same as actual affection. Hell?
Help me!
You alright, buddy?
Help me, and I'll help you.
Who are you?
I am Istvan.
I am
My father is the King Kardec, one of Orphan's kings of Stonehelm. Oh, Arentir has conscripted to block your path. Release my body into the great abyss, and I will speak with my father on your behalf.
I'm not sure I have the time.
Wow. That acting, though. We need Jeremy Irons when you got that guy. This looks like it should be a thing, but I don't seem to be able to do anything up there. Let's see. Don't remember where to go from here. Looks like maybe over there, but I don't see a way over. I don't think I can attach my rope bow to a stone. No. There's a wooden beam over there, I think, maybe? Actually, that might be stone, too. And either way, it's too far away. Ah. This must be for something else. Let's go backwards. Maybe I missed a different way to go. There we go. Yes, pal. Well then.
Don't try to run. Die.
I'm so scared. Oh look, I survived somehow. Got him. Alright. Maybe over here? This looks like stuff. Get out of here, stone. Your ultimate absolution right here. Without the absolution though, because fuck you. My sword's all yellow now. Forget what's up there. Is this the guy's body that we're worried about? I think it is. Bye.
What was that? Don't
Ah!
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Oh god, I just watched this week's episode of South Park.
Oh? Was it good?
Oh god.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yes. They joked on a woke work culture.
Oh.
You know, taking personal mental health days and all that type of stuff. All was hilarious. And it's one of those episodes where Cartman gets his comeuppance.
Well, those were always fun.
Yeah, especially since it comes from Butters and his mother.
Oh dear. It's always fun when Butters gets somebody.
Yes, especially since the entire episode Cartman was screwing over Butters to make the hot dog stand that he lives out of something he likes.
Oh no.
Oh, it's great. It's one of those things you have to watch and you're going to just laugh your ass off.
Did he make Butters into his personal work slave?
Yes.
Of course he did.
Well, more.
Oh, give me 1 second, by the way. I think we're about to get a voice line here.
Oh.
Wait, I'm not close. How do I get this one?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Man.
This is dangerous. This is not working. Oh, go ahead. I guess we're not about to get a voice line yet. You were saying?
Yeah, it was pretty hilarious. Like, okay, so Butters at the beginning just reveals that he got a job at an ice cream shop. Cartman gets jealous because Butters is getting a steady paycheck. The only reason Butters was able to get a job is because of the recession. So they're just trying to get anybody to do a job.
Yeah, even if it's child labor.
Yeah. As long as they have the parents' consent.
Or at least agree not to sue them. Yeah.
So Cartman basically Cartman just wants to get a job now at Butters ice cream shop, and of course everybody tells him it's like he wouldn't even last 4 hours. And funny enough, Cartman arrives at the ice cream shop while Butters is working, and basically guilt trips Butters into saying that he's reliable to the owner. And Cartman that entire time basically does absolutely nothing.
That sounds about right.
But bitch, sit around, take a long 1 hour break, and then
A break from what?
it gets even better because then he has someone mail a laptop to Butters, and it opens up and it's a screenshot of him just sitting around eating chips at home because he was taking a personal day and he was working from home.
Working at an ice cream shop from home. Yeah.
It's like, yes. And then he's forced to come back. So what does he do? He's just bitching about, like, why are we working for the man in the ice cream shop? We're the ones who understand how everything works. We should run it. And then he gets the bright idea that's like a mind-blowing idea. He could do it with the hot dog stand that him and his mom live out of.
Fair enough.
And then he goes about with trying to find investors, and he realizes, like, oh, Butters gets a paycheck. Let me get him to invest into making it. It is hilarious about the overspending and ridiculous crap to turn the broken down, worn out hot dog stand that him and his mother live out of into a thriving, well, not thriving because it's never opened, because he's always working on it, and basically empties out Butters' bank account doing it because he forced Butters to invest into it. And so Butters, like, eventually starts towards the end, just arrives there, just like, just angry and pissed off as hell, just runs in there, just starts opening up everything. It's just like, we're open. Just starts and the whole thing, what really is sad is just like Cartman basically made the play, turned what was called Coney Island hot dog stand, and he called it Dick and Boss. And literally just got overpriced hot dog buns and hot dogs, and then put like the ketchup below them to make them look like balls, and it's literally hot dogs with the balls drawn underneath them. And
let me guess. Then business took off.
Yes, because Butters had a business ethic, and Cartman was taking credit for it. Taking credit for the good business. And, you know,
of course,
Cartman's mother has been pissed with Cartman this entire time because they ended up in that rundown hot dog stand because Cartman would not let her work, and so that was all they could afford. But it's like, so basically, Butters goes to the bank, and then to the lawyer that Cartman had, not the lawyer, but the bank creditor Cartman had talked to, and using it, getting Butters to invest. And then Butters just basically just lays out his plans to just like get foreign investors to invest into it. Well, how are you going to? Oh, that's no problem. He just like, come on in, Mrs. Cartman.
Night, Larson.
Oh.
I just like the idea of foreign investors in a hot dog stand.
It was booming. He earned back that one day of work that he did. He earned back the entire amount that Cartman had been sinking of his entire funds that he had earned from working at the ice cream shop. He had earned it all back by doing the work himself. And so then he gets Cartman's mother. It's just like, so you're going to you're okay with him evicting you? Oh yes. See, we're just gonna give Cartman exactly what he's been crying about, because he's been bitching about having to live in a hot dog stand because it's like living like Kenny poor.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
What happened? What's the next scene? You see Cartman's mom pulling him out. It's like, no, don't take me away from my Dick and Boss. Because he has like all these like slides and rides and such that he was building in behind the place. he was actually liking the place now. And it's just funny, she just drag him. And was it they go back to their old house because that was what they got with the how Butters was able to get them out of there so they could basically, it's screwing Cartman out of what he really wanted to give him back what he's been crying about getting back. It's with Cartman being stuck in his old room in his old house.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
I was laughing my butt off. It's just like, yep. I love it when Butters gets one over on Cartman.
Ow. I'm gonna reload that save, I think. I want those hit points back. But yes, it is always great when Butters gets him back.
Yeah.
Whoops. I missed.
Oh god. I had to laugh. We had again the famous Butters parents are not understanding assholes. Because when Butters comes home from working at the ice cream shop, hard day's work, and they're angry at him. It's like, oh, you've been working, right? Well, why does your bank account have no money in it? What? What is it? You've been. I know how it works. You pretend you're going to work, and then you just go down the road to to the glory hole stand.
Oh.
Just dad goes off on a tangent. His mother's doing the weeping, crying mother on the couch, and dad is like, "I'm so angry. I'm just gonna go to work." He just leaves.
And then he goes to the glory hole stand, right?
Probably, I don't know. It's just funny. It's like it's always. That's the one thing I love is Butters is like the most honest and decent character in the show, and he's treated like shit by his parents.
I know his dad's deep in the closet in that show.
His mother's no better either. She's just they're just so horrible, and I laugh my ass off.
Yeah. She's bad, but he's worse.
Yeah, true. Oh man, Butters is like the best character out of that show.
And this is how you get Professor Chaos.
Yes, exactly. Oh god. Oh man, I just love that he had enough business know-how to screw over Cartman.
That is beautiful. Ah.
Oh man.
That was an unfortunate amount of fire here that I just received on my face.
Well, I would say that doesn't go well on the face.
In fact, I feel like the ideal amount of fire on my face is probably 0.
Exactly. I don't know why you felt that you needed more than 0 on your face.
I don't either, but apparently I did.
My goodness, man.
I guess I was just feeling a little spicy today.
That's not spicy. That's just going and saying, look, I just want to put my face on the skillet. That's what that's more
I mean, I could try that at work next week.
I don't think you would want to do that.
I'll let you know how it works out.
I can tell you right now, it doesn't work out well for you.
Yeah, you're probably right. 2 skillets.
There you go. You gotta get even brown on both sides of the cheek.
Exactly. You don't want to be out of balance.
Yeah, you gotta brown them at just the right temperature with each other.
Yes.
Work your way to the core in the sear.
Exactly. You don't want to be undercooked in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, if we don't cook it right, what are we, savages?
Exactly.
My goodness.
Can't have that.
No,
this is a professional restaurant, sir.
Yeah. This is a professional cannibal restaurant, sir.
Excuse me, sir. This gentleman is medium rare. I asked for well done.
Yeah, it's like, how dare you?
How very dare.
Yeah. Jeez. Savages don't know how to cook a person right. I mean, what's the world coming to nowadays?
I always thought that was what cannibals were best at.
No, they're savages. They like it raw. I mean, that's just wrong.
They like it still squirming.
Ugh.
I don't remember where I'm supposed to go.
Over the
back
river
here
and through the
somewhere.
woods?
Sorry, what?
I was saying over the river and through the woods?
No, I'm not going to grandmother's house. I think I need to find the missing lever for this. Where the hell is it? Probably back out in the other room. Oh, also. Vandalism!
Haha. Random vandalism. Always
Yeah, I don't
fun.
think there was any purpose to that. I just felt like doing it.
Vandalism
Alright.
good for.
Well, if I had lured those guys into that room, I could have dropped that on their heads. But, you know, why do that when I can just kill them out here?
How dare you suggest we not do a head drop?
I mean, they are fun.
Savages, I tell you.
Yeah. Let me on. Okay, I can't get on that.
What you doing?
Climbing. I don't think it's up there. Anybody have a spare lever lying around out here anywhere?
No, I'm sorry, but I don't think any of those people have any leverage.
No. Certainly not anymore.
Oh. Oh,
That's
man.
a sword, so that's not it.
Oh, I finally saw Puss in Boots.
Oh, how was it?
It's actually pretty good. Definitely better than anything Disney came out with in movie theaters.
Hmm. Unfortunately, that's where we are nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah. Remember when Disney used to actually have quality to it?
Right? That was a long
Pepperidge
time
Farm,
ago.
remember?
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
That's the sad thing. When you can do a joke like that, you know it's been a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Damn it. Reload. Alright.
Remember when Chris Rock was funny? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Oh.
Remember when Dave Chappelle was funny? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I haven't seen his recent stuff.
It's angry. It's really angry.
I think that's fair at this point, though. People have been shitty to him.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's like when you let it leak into your comedy, where it's just vitriol. It's not even like you're not even really joking. You're just sitting
You're just
there
venting.
bitching. Yeah, it's like they came here for stand-up comedy. They didn't come up here for you to bitch and moan. I mean, that's what you do with your therapist. You don't do that with.
But the audience is his therapist, though.
Oh.
Okay, I got a chest
It's
here
like,
that
I
I can't
understand
open.
your vitriol. You completely are entitled to your vitriol for the shit that happened to you. But it's like you don't do it when you're doing the job of doing gigs where you're getting paid to tell comedy, and you sit there and vent out all your anger.
Yeah.
I mean,
At least take the stuff that you're angry about and make it into funny jokes about the thing you're angry about.
And that's what him and Chris Rock did. It's like, oh my god. It's like, I watched that Chris Rock special, and it's the same thing. It's just like, he was not funny in it. And it's like, I've seen Chris Rock's older stuff. It's like, this is not Chris Rock. This is Chris Rock comedy. This is Chris Rock just venting. Or
That's a
just
shame.
half-assing. It's like, yeah, it's like, he went to, like, you know, the basic black jokes. Like, Chris Rock never does that. It's like, it was weird to see him do that, because honestly, those are like the lamest jokes of them all, the black white joke stuff.
It is pretty sad.
Yeah, and he was one of those guys that didn't do that in the current line of comedians. And it was
Not
just
anymore,
weird.
I guess.
Yeah, and then that last like 15 minutes of him just really ripping into, it's like Will Smith and Jay. It's like, wow, it's like that was not the moment you should have been doing that. It's like that was angry shit.
I agree. Also, I think I'm gonna need to look up a guide. I don't remember what to do here. Let's see.
The time to have done that was at the Oscars. After he fucking whacked you. And
Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me.
yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I mean, I know the first thing I would have said is just like, did you confuse me with The Rock? I guarantee you wouldn't have done it against him. Hey, Dwayne, get up here. Let's see if he'll do it to you, too. Will Smith himself is such a fucking coward and so fucking dedicated to that bitch of a wife of his, but damn. Oh man.
This guide is not helping either. Maybe I need to think outside the box. Let's see. What if I do this? Can I go over?
Our D&D stream show. Those seem to be all the rage nowadays.
Yeah, but everybody's too busy watching Critical Role.
I know. Actually,
there we go.
Really, I don't think people watch Critical Role as much anymore. They're currently on their third campaign and it's not as interesting as the first two.
I never watched it much in the first place because there were too many people on it. Like, they had like something like 8 people in the party. That's too much.
No, they don't.
Like, I think they had like maybe 8 people total, but they had like 6 on at a time. But even that, like,
No, they have like 7 total. They'll have probably like one other person come in periodically as like a guest person to play a character that's one off on and off in the episode.
But I mean, if you got like 6 people active at a time, like during one session, that's
no, they're actually pretty good about it.
Well, they did at the beginning anyway.
No,
I don't know what they're doing now.
They don't really interrupt each other type of thing.
I just know when I was watching there was too many people and it was hard to keep track of what was going on.
Was it during their first campaign?
I think so.
Yeah, some of the early stuff in their first campaign was a bit noisy.
Like, even if it was one person talking at a time, it was still just like a lot of stuff to keep track of.
I find it hard to keep track. Maybe that's just me.
Maybe.
Although I do have to laugh, in their second campaign they did have like one person who, oh my god, like, he played like a kobold named Spurt. He was barely in there for like 5 minutes before he gets himself killed.
His name was Spurt?
Yes.
Oh my.
Like they literally had him come on and he got himself killed in 5 minutes of gameplay. It's hilarious.
That's glorious. That's very kobold.
Yes, and how it happened was funny because they said like we're going to go down that hall where the light's coming from. Okay, he starts right off there, comes out of there, and funny enough, he somehow succeeded a stealth check while he just wandered straight out there. Because 2 fire giants on either side of that whole bit notice him. What does he do? He takes a wasp nest and throws it at the
Oh dear.
giant. These are fire giants. Throws it at the fire giant. Goes, I win. And immediately gets killed by a hammer just coming down and splatting it all across. Just after like a few minutes prior, the party adopted the thing. He kills himself. Great. It was the funniest, fastest death of a character ever.
That's pretty fast. Yeah?
I don't know who the guest was that they had, but that was just like the funniest thing. He plays a character for 5 minutes and then dies in the most glorious fashion of stupid.
I mean, his goal was to not last, and he pulled it off.
Well, they did ask him, how old are you? 11 days! How long do kobolds live? 11 days! He wasn't wrong.
Old man kobold.
I don't know why that made me laugh so much, but that was such a great thing. It was just completely...
Sounds like he was doing a good voice for the character, too.
Yes.
That was noisy. Alright,
I'm always
what are we
partial
in
to
here?
playing that type of an idiot character anyways. I love playing those.
Mhm.
Or just weird characters in general.
You used to draw yourself as a kobold, right?
No,
At one point? Or just like a
it's not
small dragon,
kobold.
I guess?
It's a small dragon.
Okay.
And it is back to that shortening again. It was just like it's from a story I've basically been working on for years now. It's just basically my character of Omadon. He's basically a really short grunt for the dragons.
It's our
The
last
races
hope.
of
We
the
must take
dragons.
it back.
Ah, oh, here we go. Final boss coming up.
Aaron cannot vanquish the
Dun,
two of
dun,
us.
dun.
I think there was a side stairway, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here we go.
Don't play Stairway to Heaven.
Or Freebird.
Oh god, a free bird sing along. Oh god, I actually have an idea for a really funny character.
Oh,
Aaron's
A
here.
goblin who has
It's over.
aspirations to
Give me the
become
skull,
the
or
world's
I'll take it
greatest
from your
cook.
corpse.
Silence, boy.
fun.
You have no idea of
He
what
is a
at
cleric,
stake
and
Clear enough to me.
he's a
Oh,
cleric.
one second here.
The skull, millions will die.
A few lives for an entire world. Quite a bargain, really. Never shall one of your kind leave here alive.
I win, I think. Nope, game crashed. Alright,
Brilliant!
tell us about the goblin while we're reloading the game.
Okay. So he's basically a goblin. He's a young goblin. He has aspirations to become the world's greatest cook. His class would be cleric.
Mm-hmm.
He dresses in gnome clothes because and pretends he's a gnome. Wears a mask over his face and everything to hide the fact that he's a goblin because he just pretends he's a gnome. So he can go into normal society without anybody freaking out that it's a goblin.
Fair enough, although I feel like it would be even funnier if he did exactly that same thing but without the mask, so everybody could just see that he was a goblin, but he just kept insisting he was a gnome.
I got better.
This actually reminds me of a character I made for Pathfinder once. They started putting in alternate bonuses you could get if you're playing different races. And if you were playing a goblin, you could get, whenever you level up, you could choose to get like 0.5 points of fire resistance for your character. So basically every other level you're getting a point of fire damage reduction. So I decided I was going to play a Goblin Alchemist. And once I reached like, I think, once I reached level 10, I would have 5 points of fire resistance. And I was going to start using Alchemist's Fire as sauce on my food. I'm like, yeah, I reduced the damage by 5. I'm probably fine.
Oh, I haven't even gotten to the best part with this character.
Oh, okay, hold on.
For an entire
Okay, yeah.
He's a cleric in the service of the great goddess, Big Mommy.
Mhm.
She makes her. She is the goddess of cooking vast meals for everybody, for all her children of all the world, and fixing all the boo boos and owies. His weapon is literally an iron stirring spoon. It's a
Ma-
mace.
Mama
It
says,
just li-
Mama says, eat up, manja, manja.
yes. He literally will wear over his back a giant wok. That's
Oh, that'd be a
literally
good
giant.
shield.
Yes.
I like it. I like it. All right, let's smack this guy around a little bit.
world, your body will feel.
He is literally always prepared to cook for people. The reason he goes into the human place is because he wants to get recipes. He wants to know how to cook, although he has no idea how to read common.
He'll figure it out.
Death take thee.
I figure it makes him the funniest character. He believes in a god that he made up in his own mind. He's, like I said, he's a very young goblin. He's just barely out of kid years, but he's very naive.
And yet, all these spells he's praying for actually work, so...
Well, that's the thing.
Maybe Big Mama is real.
If you believe hard enough in something, it actually can become a god. You can't...
Maybe he's like... Maybe he like made her exist or something.
Exactly!
Yeah.
But you have her to help you. So in the interest of fair
And the whole
play,
reason is the whole reason behind him wanting to... That they
And so
believe so
we come to
fondly of this is
my
because
centuries
the
of
only
effort
time
and your
anybody
scant 2
paid
decades of
attention
life as a
was
demonic
hung around
dilettante.
him in his goblin tribe
Try
was
to
when
understand.
he was cooking food.
Mage or necromancer.
Otherwise, he's a very lonely little
These are two
goblin.
sides of the same coin. But demons, the magics of Urgash and chaos, they are pure the negation of all that exists. And you,
Not sure if I'm even hitting this thing.
ultimate abomination of 2 souls, 2 hearts,
Perfect name for him.
1 foot here,
God.
1 in hell.
Only because the funny thing is he dresses in a gnome adventure outfit they found in their treasure hoard area of the goblin cave, and the fact that he basically has a mask that has like little that sort of like emulates like a tiefling's face. He wears like this little weird thing with like the pointed tail, so that's why he keeps getting referred to as the imp. Because he's so small. He's wearing this shit. I think it makes it funnier than anything.
God damn it, man. Die already. This guy's got too much health. I know he's the last boss and all, but still.
Prepare for the
Funny character, right?
I like him.
Literally beats people up
There are
with
none
a
left
freaking
who can seal
like
away your
full-on metal
You have
stirring
beaten me.
spoon.
and
Shut up. You're dead now. Go away.
Of doom and death.
He will kill them and he will find a way to cook them in his wok.
The blood that shall flow, the fires that shall rage. Bring me the skull.
Like I said, I like making funny and weird
10
stories, because they
centuries
always
shall the
look-
fortress stand.
Ah, so
Walls
loud.
of spirit wrapped in walls of fire. And horned lords shall bow their heads to one not yet born of the darkest sire. 1 century of blood and strife. The moon shall darken and none know why. the resting place at last is found of the seventh who soared so high.
Traitor! You've grown as weak as your mother! Curse you and Isabel for failing me!
Have strength, Zareth. Use some of mine if you must. Ah! Hurry!
Enough! Let the work begun by the seventh dragon be finished. Here today, by my hand.
Betrayer! I shall hunt you like a cur that you are, you and your pretty friend! Remember that. I am ancient and patient. One day I will be free, and I will teach you the full measure of agony!
From greed or fear, he will decide. The chained one is left alone. The relic's power yet untapped, and Ashan's fate still yet unknown.
Take that, Dad.
Dark Messiah. Never heard of this game.
Very fun game.
Oh man.
Not super long when you know what you're doing already, but pretty good game. Alright. We're gonna raid somebody, and maybe we'll get back to Final Fantasy tomorrow. That'll be nice. Okay, let's try raiding this fella I've never raided before. I've seen his, he's done some goofy YouTube videos I've seen, but I've never watched him stream, so I'm not even sure what he's up to. It's something with Resident Evil Village, but he seems to be standing and doing some sort of weird controller thing, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for hanging out, though, sir. Bye-bye.
Krendar's Adventures. So much for that raid. How was your stream? I was gonna say, how did you take the time to set all this up? Yeah. Dark Messiah might sounds like a fun time.
Ah, I apologize. You have enough firepower. I can now offer an expanded weapon modification.
Here we have, simply a first playthrough of Resident Evil 8.
Suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque.
Sorry. Going pretty well so far. Got a little ground talk to tons of NPCs, so I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Ooh, get your hands on such a thing.
So?
Ah, it's fine. All finished.
Rifle's also kind of low. That off. Magnum can be upgraded, except capacity, so I don't get any free bullets from it. So holding out for that. I made sure not to exactly that. Pretty expensive up.